Here you have to find the equation of the plane. Nothing is mentioned whether you have to find the vector equation or Cartesian equation. Anyway, the choice is yours. If you see the equations of the planes, everything is given in vector form. So, let us also find out the equation of the plane in vector form. Okay. So, find the equation of the plane through the line of intersection of vector r dot 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap is equal to 1 and vector r dot I cap minus j cap plus 4 equal to 0 and perpendicular to the plane vector r dot 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap plus 8 equal to 0. So this is the first part of the question. Already we have done many questions based on equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two planes and perpendicular to the given plane. So the first part is very simple. We can straight away do it. The additional question here is, hence find whether the plane thus obtained. Now from the first part you have got the equation of the plane. So that plane contains the particular line x minus 1 is equal to 2y minus 4 is equal to 3z minus 12. As I told you in the beginning, you have to find the equation of the plane by using the conditions that are given to you, identifying the type, writing the correct equation of the plane, then at the end getting the right answer. So here you have to immediately connect the correct equation of the plane. What is it actually? You have to find the equation of the plane through the line of intersection of two planes and perpendicular to given plane. So that is the first part of the question. And the second part, you have to prove that this particular line x minus 1 is equal to 2y minus 4 is equal to 3z minus 12 lies on that particular plane. So two parts are there in this question. Let us do one by one. Solution. First we have to identify the equation of the plane, isn't it? So we know that the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of or passing through the intersection of the planes vector r dot vector n1 is equal to d1 and vector r dot vector n2 is equal to d2 is given by vector r dot n1 vector plus lambda times n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda times d2. Let me name this as 1. Let us jot down what are the things given to us. Here, the equations of the planes are the equations of the planes are vector r dot 2 I cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap is equal to 1. Let me name this as 1 and vector r dot I cap minus j cap plus 4 is equal to 0. I can write this as vector r dot I cap minus j cap is equal to minus 4, which in turn can be written as vector r dot minus I cap plus j cap is equal to 4. I am writing it in the form of vector r dot vector n is equal to d. In that form I am writing here. So let me name this as 2. Equation of the plane as 2. Okay. From 1 we get n1 vector is equal to, which is nothing but 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap. n1 vector is equal to 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, and d1 is equal to 1. Then from 2 we get n2 vector is equal to this one, minus I cap plus j cap. Minus I cap plus j cap. And of course, d2 is nothing but this 4. Let me name these results as 3. Substituting the values from 3 in 1, we get the equation of the plane is vector r dot n1 vector, that is 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap plus lambda times n2 vector minus I cap plus j cap is equal to d1 1 plus lambda times d2, that means 4 lambda. Now this in turn can be written as vector r dot, I can collect the like coefficients here. I will be getting 2 minus lambda into I cap plus minus 3 plus lambda into j cap plus 4k cap is equal to 1 plus 4 lambda. Let me name this equation of the plane as 2. But what is given? This plane 2 is perpendicular to vector r dot 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap plus 8 equal to 0. That is what is given to us. So, it is given that the plane 2 is perpendicular to the plane r vector dot 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap plus 8 equal to 0. See, when we are doing questions of this particular type, that is to find the equation of the plane through the line of intersection of two planes, in that case, to get the value of lambda, some additional condition will be given to you. I think we have discussed 5 or 6 types which can be asked in the board examination to get the value for lambda. Here the condition given is the particular plane 2 is perpendicular to vector r dot 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap plus 8 equal to 0. So that is the condition given to get the value for lambda. So we can write vector r dot 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap plus 8 equal to 0 as vector r dot minus 2 I cap plus j cap minus k cap is equal to 8. Okay. Now, since these two planes, namely, let me name this plane as 3, namely 2 and 3 are perpendicular the normal to these two respective planes will also be perpendicular to each other. Already you know this condition. We have done many questions based on this. Perpendicular to each other. Okay. From 2 we get this is of the form vector r dot n vector equal to d. So we get n1 vector is equal to 2 minus lambda into I cap plus minus 3 plus lambda into j cap plus 4k cap. This implies the direction ratios of the normal to the plane 2 or let me take it as A1, B1, C1, A1, B1, C1, nothing but 2 minus lambda minus 3 plus lambda 4. Same way, from 3 we get vector n2 is equal to, this is going to be normal vector, r vector dot n vector is equal to d. So minus 2 I cap plus j cap minus k cap. This implies the DRs, the direction ratios of the normal to the plane 3 or let me take it as A2, B2, C2, nothing but minus 2, 1, minus 1. Okay. Let me take that A1, B1, C1 as 4 and A2, B2, C2 as 5. Since vector n1 is perpendicular to vector n2, we get a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Actually, this is the condition for perpendicularity. Condition for perpendicularity. Let me name this condition as 6. Now, substituting the values from 4 and 5 in 6, we get, come on, substitute a1 a2. So 2 minus lambda is your a1, a2 is minus 2. So 2 minus lambda into minus 2 plus b1 b2. Minus 3 plus lambda is your b1 and b2 is 1 into 1 plus c1 c2. c1 is 4 and c2 is minus 1, should be equal to 0. When you multiply, you will be getting here minus 4 plus 2 lambda, and in this place it is going to be minus 3 plus lambda, then minus 4 equal to 0. When you simplify this, you will be getting 3 lambda minus 11 equal to 0. This implies lambda is equal to 11 by 3. Okay, now that I got the value of lambda, it will be easy for me to get the equation of the plane by substituting the value of lambda in the equation of the plane 2. So, I will be getting, substituting lambda is equal to 11 by 3 in 2, we get the required since we are finding out the vector equation. So let me write here, because though nothing is mentioned in the question, we are finding out the vector equation of the plane. So the required vector equation of the plane is, now substitute r vector dot, see here, 2 minus lambda into I cap. So 2 minus 11 by 3 into I cap plus minus 3 plus lambda. So minus 3 plus lambda 11 by 3 into j cap, then plus 4 k cap is equal to 1 plus 4 lambda. 1 plus 4 lambda. So 4 into 11 by 3. When I simplify this, I will be getting, this implies vector r dot 6 minus 11 by 3 into I cap plus minus 9 plus 11 by 3 into j cap plus 4 k cap is equal to 1 plus 44 by 3. This implies, when I take 3 as LCM this side on the left hand side, I will have r vector dot, here 6 minus 11, so minus 5 I cap, then plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap by 3 is equal to, here it is going to be 47 by 3. So 3 will get cancelled on both sides. We get, this implies vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47. So this is going to be the answer for the first part of the question. Therefore, the required vector equation of the plane is vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47. So, we have found out the answer for the first part of the question. Okay. Let me name the equation of this plane as 4. The second part of the question is, we have to prove that this plane 4 contains the line x minus 1 is equal to 2y minus 4 is equal to 3z minus 12. That is the second part of the question. So, the second part, we have to prove that the plane 4, that is vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47 contains the line x minus 1 is equal to 2y minus 4 is equal to 3z minus 12. If you look at the equation of the line, it is not in standard form. What do we mean by standard form? The coefficients of x, y, z all should be 1. If you see here, the coefficient of x is 1, so no problem at all. But here the coefficient of y is 2 and for z it is 3. We have to make that as 1. So, first let us convert that, only then we will get to know the point on the line as well as the direction ratios of the parallel direction of the line. Okay, so we can write the given equation of the line Let me name the line also, equation of the line. Let me name it as 7. In standard form as x minus 1 which is equal to, now divide the numerator and denominator by 2. I will be having y minus 2 by 1 by 2 which is equal to, here divide the numerator denominator by 3. I will be having z minus 4 by 1 by 3. Actually here down 1 is there. Therefore, the point on this line is, the point on the line, on this line 7 is 1, 2, 4. The direction ratios of the line or the parallel direction are 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. Normally we don't leave it in fraction. So multiply throughout by 6. I will be getting, this implies 6, 3, 2. So what do you get? Let me take the point here as, so let the point be, let me give name to this, A 1 2 4. This implies the position vector of the point A is equal to, vector A is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 4k cap. Okay, I am writing everything in vector form. DRs of the parallel direction I know, that is 6 3 2. I can write that as, so vector B is equal to 6i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap. Yes. Now what you have to prove? We have to prove that the plane 4 contains this particular line. I told you in the previous sum itself, to prove the plane is going to contain the line, two parts you have to prove. The first one is the plane passes through the point which lies on the line. The second one is the plane should be parallel to the parallel direction of the line. So both should be proved by you. So let me write those two important points. We have to prove here, we have to prove the first part. The plane, I name this plane as 4. The plane 4, that is, what's the equation of the plane? We got it as r vector dot minus 5i cap plus 2j cap plus 12k cap is equal to 47, passes through the point that with position vector A, I cap plus 2j cap plus 4k cap. The second part is the plane 4, that is, I am writing everything in detail for you, r vector dot minus 5i cap plus 2j cap plus 12k cap is equal to 47 is parallel to the vector, the parallel direction vector B is equal to 6i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap. What does it imply? This implies the normal vector n to the plane 4 is perpendicular to vector B. This is what you have to prove for the second one. See, normal vector is perpendicular to the plane. Since the plane is parallel to the line, the normal vector should be automatically perpendicular to the line as well. So these are the 2 points we have to prove. Let us do it now step by step. The first part. What is the equation of the plane? The equation of the plane is vector r dot minus 5i cap plus 2j cap plus 12k cap is equal to 47. See, we have to prove that this particular plane passes through the point with the position vector A. Or in other words, I have to replace this vector r by vector a. In that case, the equation of the plane should be satisfied. Let us verify that fact. LHS, consider LHS. What is LHS here? Vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap. This implies, now let us replace vector r by vector a. I will be getting vector a dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap. What is vector a? This implies vector a is, see here, I cap plus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap. I cap plus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap. When I take dot product, I will be getting, this implies minus 5 plus 4 plus 48, which is equal to 52 minus 5, which is 47, which is nothing but, see here, the right hand side. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. So, what have we proved here? Hence, we have proved that everything should be written by you in your answer sheet. Hence, we have proved that the plane 4, that is vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap equal to 47 passes through the point with position vector A is equal to I cap plus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap. That is the point on the line. So, first part we have proved. The second part. We have to prove that plane 4 is parallel to the vector B or parallel to the line. Either way you can write it. We have to prove that the plane 4, that is vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47 is parallel to the line 7, that is parallel to vector B, which is nothing but 6 I cap plus 3 j cap k cap. So that is what we got vector BS. 6 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. This is what we have to prove. Or in other words, this implies the n vector which is equal to minus 5 I cap. See here, this is your n vector. R vector dot n vector is equal to D. So minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is perpendicular to vector B, that is 6 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. This is what you have to prove, isn't it? So, that is, we have to prove that n vector dot b vector is equal to 0. What will happen to LHS? LHS is equal to minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap dot b vector 6 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. When I take dot product, I will be getting minus 30 plus 6 plus 24, which is equal to minus 30 plus 30, which is equal to 0. That 0 is nothing but your RHS. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. So, what have you proved here? Hence, we have proved that the plane 4, that is vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47 is parallel to the line 7. This is what is given in the question. X minus 1 is equal to 2y minus 4, which is equal to 3z minus 12. Finally, you have to conclude your answer. That is very important. So, let us conclude it in this manner. Answer: though nothing is mentioned in the question, whether you have to find the vector equation or Cartesian equation, so the choice is ours. So, let us write it in this manner. The required vector equation of the plane is vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47. Of course, this is the answer for the first part. Now, the second part, we have proved from 1 and 2. See, this is your first part and this is your second part. So, we have proved it. We have proved from 1 and 2 that the plane vector r dot minus 5 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 12 k cap is equal to 47 contains the line x minus 1 is equal to 2y minus 4 is equal to 3z minus 12. So, like this, you have to conclude your answer to the point. So, this will be your final answer. With that, we have come to the end of today's session. The two questions what I worked out in today's class is very important as far as the board examination is concerned. The first and the foremost point is you have to write the correct equation of the plane by reading the question properly and looking into the conditions that are given to you. Once you write the equation of the plane, then the second part is you have to prove that that particular plane contains the given line. In order to prove that particular plane contains the given line, two parts you have to prove. The first one is the plane passes through the point which lies on the line. The second point is the plane is parallel to the line, or in other words, the normal to the plane is perpendicular to the line as well. So these are the two parts you have to prove. Then finally you have to conclude your answer. Okay. Thank you very much. I will meet you again in my next session.